Guys, welcome to another video. Today, we're watching another video by Watch On. Now, I hope you guys like this. Watch On Loop has some insane posts, so go watch them. I'll support them. And if you want to watch them, well, I don't know how I'm going to get the link, but let's just watch this.
When listing the most feared men in the hip-hop industry, Boogie Badazz falls among the top 5. This isn't even a joke, as the statistics speak for themselves. Boogie Badazz has, at several times, thrown himself into daring situations, and he doesn't really give a about anybody. For him, who has been in the game for so long, many knew what he was capable of and would rather steer clear of his way. Despite Boogie Badazz being a force in the hip-hop industry, some rappers have shown that they can't be intimidated. And he could only try, but they'll still treat his up. Keep watching till the end of this video to see rappers who never feared Boogie Badazz. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Boogie Badazz's lifestyle. Boogie Badazz is referred to as an OG in the rap game, and that's not just some title you get tagged with, except if you've been a very strong figure in the hip-hop industry. The rapper has always been a legend, and has done a lot of things that made a lot of people tremble. The Baton...
Okay. First, we're starting off rough here. Okay. Let's get back into this, guys. I hope we're not going to see any more weird stuff. Let's go.
Rouge rapper has been caught up in a lot of deadly mixes, which started from his high school days, till he eventually got arrested for gun charges in 2008, after he was caught with drugs and a pistol. For someone who broke his house arrest, which was heavily secured, to go perform at his booked shows regardless of whether the authorities were heavily guarding him or not, he was someone worthy to be feared. And this wasn't all, as he was soon charged with first-degree murder and was facing the death penalty if convicted. Not forgetting the fact that Boogie Badazz was close to Marlo, who was a known shooter and had spent a lot of time in juvie. The rapper soon got charged with a new charge while being locked up for trying to smuggle drugs into the prison. All these made rappers fear him and tried everything in their power to stay away from him. Although rappers were scared, some weren't fazed by his terrifying reputation and still called him out when they wanted to. T.I., a rapper that wasn't scared to put Boogie Badazz in his place, was rapper T.I. He's an OG in the hip-hop industry, and only a few people can with him and go scot-free. So for someone like T.I., Boogie Badazz was just another OG he didn't mind putting in his place. I mean, someone he wasn't afraid of. Both T.I. and Boogie Badazz have been friends, and they even had an album on the way. Everything was cool and frenzy for the duo until Boogie Badazz came online to announce...
I don't know, a guy like Boogie Badazz would be a terrifying rapper. I mean, it doesn't look creepy, but hey, we got another request for another video that we might react in the future. I don't know, but we're gonna have to check that out. If it's not a reaction video and it's just other people's reaction videos, then I won't check this out, but I can check it out, but just without you guys, because it's just another reaction video reacting to another reaction video will not be so good. Anyways, let's react to this.
That he would be canceling the release of the album they worked on. This had everyone curious, and they really wanted to know what Boogie Badazz saw that made him cancel this project. The rapper announced that the album had been shelved, and this was because T.I. admitted to snitching on his dead cousin to save himself and avoid a gun charge. Boogie Badazz said, "I'm like, why the himself and avoid a gun charge?" Boogie Badazz said, "I'm like, why the did he say that when we got a album about to come out?" Boogie Badazz was pissed, and he explained that after T.I. admitted to snitching, numerous people called asking him about his project with T.I. and discouraged him from going ahead with it. Boogie Badazz added that it ruined everything. The rapper kept talking about how he didn't want anything to do with T.I. because he was working with the feds, referring him as a rat. I don't spare no mother body, because if you do anything wrong and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're a rat. Immediately, T.I. got a hold of Boogie Badazz's interview with Vlad TV, and he instantly went on Instagram, sharing a clip with the interview saying, "A question or confusion about anything I said, you could have called and asked." T.I. became so furious and decided to call him out on his bull. He said, "Yeah, so I don't know if it's you or your OG uncle that needs to see it, but I got my paperwork ready to show. Pull up." T.I. was ready to show Boogie Badazz his paperwork, and for once, die down the side talks about him being a snitch. My number the same, and my address the same, my to get on the net and speak on you've never spoken to me about is leaving me to believe you've been hiding your heart the whole time. I'd never speak certain disrespect on your name/reputation about a if, homie. The convict code say, when in doubt, pull the paperwork out. And if you ain't did that, now, I don't know what type of time you on, but I say again, if it was a question or confusion about anything I said, you could have called and asked. So you can report back and tell your OG, or you could have pulled up and checked the BLK and white like I'm offering now. Either way though, I ain't bound to no opinion of me, cause what they think will never overrule what I know. So don't wonder no mo, homie. Answer the if. Pull up and report back to the rest of these whose opinions matter so much to you. Cause I could give a about what no think about me. Oh, you thought that was the end? No. Wait until you hear what T.I. did next. He threw a paperwork party. This was to show Boogie Badazz that he was just capping and he was never with the feds. Boogie Badazz didn't show up, and this pissed T.I. off more. T.I. told those in attendance that everybody got some paperwork to show me. I got some paperwork to show them, he began. If y'all leave about this mother, please let a mother know that the paperwork was present. And if they wasn't here, they shouldn't be saying a mother thing about the king, you hear me? He specifically wanted Boogie Badazz there, so he could see his paperwork and take back his words for calling him a rat. I've been waiting on one special invited guest to show up, and he ain't showed up yet. But it was somebody who had something to say about me and had to question my, disposition with some of my cases. But he ain't here to see my paperwork. This was just enough to show Boogie Badazz that he wasn't going to allow him to say about him in public and go scot-free. NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is never one to allow any rapper to bully him. Instead, he'd do the bullying. The rapper is generally feared, and for him to be scared of Boogie Badazz, I don't think that day would come. This was confirmed when NBA Youngboy threw a diss shot at Boogie Badazz unprovoked in his diss track, I Hate Youngboy, where NBA Youngboy rapped saying, "Feel like Boogie don't even like me. Don't call my phone. You." This happened after NBA Youngboy got back from jail, and while he was under house arrest, he figured that'd be the best time to produce some beautiful pieces. And this was when he delivered his diss track, which drove fans crazy. When NBA Youngboy threw shots at Boogie Badazz, fans got worried because they had always liked the fact that they were close and they were both from Baton Rouge. Fans had sometimes referred to Youngboy as a younger Boogie Badazz. So why did Youngboy say that? The rapper probably felt like Boogie wasn't doing enough for their friendship and decided to call him out. This wasn't all, as Boogie Badazz claimed that NBA Youngboy was never his guy because he was busy doing music with others. Boogie said, "You clearing all these other songs, but you're supposed to be my dog. You ain't clearing my," he said. I didn't like that. Boogie Badazz confirmed in an interview with a news outlet that he felt disrespected. But NBA Youngboy didn't care, and he made sure to let Boogie Badazz know never to call him again, although Boogie has tried to reach out. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more.
Alright guys, so if you guys leave a like, subscribe to this video. If you want to see more reaction videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We will see you all next time. Bye!